Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for September 13th to the 19th. This is going to be a general reading that is going to cover health, wealth, love, and destiny for you. Destiny also being just messages from your higher self, your guides. And we are going to start off with an oracle card just to kind of set the tone and see what is coming up for you at this time. So what is Libra dealing with? What is the energy for Libra at this time? Prosperity lies ahead. So for some of you, definitely working on something at this time, money, finances, business, all of those good things. So I'm actually going to even clarify this oracle card just to kind of get a deeper feeling of what it is. Oh, these wanted to just jump out. What it is that you're dealing with. So High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands. So intuitively, you know what you want at this time. Things are manifesting for you. You are trying to... it's like a brand new cycle for you, okay? This is something that is going to be very, very good for you, okay? Destiny's on your side. Luck is on your side. This is something you know to be true. I think this is something you've been manifesting for quite some time. There is something that you want to start here. There's something that you're very passionate about. Something that you are just very excited about. But there is a block here. I just want to quickly find out what this block is. It's kind of like, you know, how do I get this to long-term, like how do I build this long-term stability for myself? Is it going to work? Like you do know intuitively where you want to go, and that things will in fact work out for you. You're building long-term wealth here, but sometimes you just have to tap into that spark again and get like reignited, kind of rebalance yourself and get reacquainted with your dreams here. So that's kind of what I'm feeling for some of you, is just kind of like stay the course, stay on the path, which is pretty good. Otherwise, you know, just stay in touch with your, yeah, I think this is your card, Queen of Swords. It was reversed. Use logic, like use that sharp logic that Libra has to get ahead. Speak up, because get clear, you know, that's what I said, just like getting clear with yourself, trusting yourself, and that is all going to lead you to something really great. So let's get into your main tarot spread. Health, wealth, love, and destiny. Some of you could be the heart, Three of Swords and the Hangman just came jumping out. So some of you could have been dealing with heartbreak and you're now trying to gain a new perspective, but that was just a side message for some of you. So health, wealth, love, and destiny. So let's see, health, wealth, love, and destiny. So for health, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Wealth, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Love, we have the Ace of Wands, and your destiny messages from your higher self, Page of Wands. So in health, okay, some of you could just be feeling a little bit needing to nurture yourself at this time, needing to kind of like give yourself a little bit of self-care, love, a little bit of pampering, time out. Some of you could be overworking, possibly giving too much to others at this time, and just feeling a little bit of depletion in your energy is what I'm feeling for you. So let me clarify this Queen of Pentacles even further. What is the Queen of Pentacles doing here in reverse for Libra? What are the messages that Libra needs to hear at this time? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, King of Cups, and the Temperance card. So it's all about getting balanced emotionally, okay? Things are feeling maybe off a little bit. Maybe you're overworking yourself. There's just this element of just kind of grinding it too much, like not giving much to yourself at this time. You know, I feel like you're over nurturing situations, over nurturing other people. Maybe in work situations, it's like something you can't get out of. And you could feel like, when is this going to end? You know, this is like a never ending cycle. I do feel like it's time to get back into an emotional balance. So meditation, connecting with people who kind of just give you energy, you know, people who you love. What makes you feel balanced? What do you love, you know? Taking it slow. Temperance card attached to the King of Cups. Like, you know what keeps you balanced. You know what keeps you happy. You're keeping your calm. Even though you feel a little bit drained at this time, I do feel like you're like putting on a brave face. You're showing, you're presenting yourself well, but you're feeling a little bit chaotic. You're feeling like, oh, okay, like I have to give all or nothing. It's like extremes all the time. But remember, it doesn't have to be extreme. So if you need time out, take it. If you need to take a holiday, take it. If you need to kind of offload some work, delegate. You know, I just feel like with the King of Cups here, it's king energy, right? It's that mature, emotionally mature person, who may be taking on a little bit too much, but needs to delegate, needs to kind of find that emotional balance, okay? And I feel like that will help to reset you a little bit there, Libra. So let's move on to wealth. You have the wheel. You have the wheel like a few times here. Like that's popped up a few times now. The Wheel of Fortune in your wealth. Like things are moving forward for you. This is amazing energy, Libra. So whatever you have been working on, possibly you have been working on for the past year. I feel like that's kind of what I'm feeling for some of you, that like the past year has been like a grinding kind of energy. And now you're just ready to really put things into balance, and you're working towards this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so clarifying the wheel, you have the 10 of Wands, you have the 3 of Swords. You're now healing from exhaustion. You're healing from putting in way too much work. You're ready to reap those rewards for all the work that you've put in. And yeah, it's very, very amazing, and it's coming for you. Like I said, I see like a year that you've been kind of working on this, okay? And by next year, I feel like you guys are going to be in a very balanced state. You're working towards building this stability for yourself, this stable home, family, just financial security. For some of you, it's buying a home. I just feel like your eye is on the prize, and it is coming for you, Libra, okay? Within time, the wheel still takes some time to kind of get things into motion. So you could be waiting out to 2022 on this matter. But whatever work you have put into so far has been, it's working, okay, is what I'm going to say to you. In regards to love, Ace of Wands in reverse. So there is some sort of spark here. There is some sort of, or wanting to get back out there. There's something that you need to kind of reconnect with, okay? If this is a connection, then it's like finding that spark again. But Ace of Wands here, you do have, there's a possible new beginning. There could be blocks around it though. So let's see what this Ace of Wands is doing here for Libra. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Some of you could have been feeling a little bit abandoned by someone, feeling like it was such a battle dealing with this. This is something that you could already be in. Kind of just feeling like it wasn't kind of worth it, or is it worth it? I just feel like you have to kind of always be battling someone. There's just this like tension going on between in a connection that is making you feel a little bit chaotic. It's making you feel a little bit restless. It's possibly you know, making you communicate in ways that you wouldn't normally communicate, like a little bit harsh, or just saying things you wouldn't say. Someone could be saying these things to you. But there's a sense of pulling yourself out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, which made you feel like abandoned, right? And that could be why the block is there. There is a connection here that you're almost feeling like, you know, it wasn't worth the time, or it's not worth the time. You could be finding your exit strategy at this time. Just be careful with your words, I would say, Libra. Yeah, I would just say be careful with your words, okay? Whatever this is, you are pulling yourself out of this codependent energy, this, yeah, abandonment kind of sense of energy. Where, yeah, someone wasn't around for you as much as you wanted them to be. I think someone here around you, this could be you too. It's like wanting to just sustain the connection and putting your all into it just for the sake of it, like wanting to make this work at any cost. And I feel like that just didn't work out well for you or the other person. and now you're trying to find a way out, or this person's trying to find a way out. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing for you, Libra. Kind of a simple story here, but I'm sure it's not simple. It's probably complex, but from what I'm seeing, it's kind of a little bit of a unbalanced energy there. So in your destiny card, you have the Page of Wands. So needing to find direction, you know, like maybe feeling a little bit lost at this time, needing to go on an adventure, taking a risk at this time. So let's see what this Page of Wands is all about. Feeling stuck, feeling not yourself, but working on getting out of there. So you're working on, you know, finding your confidence again. You're working on finding, you know, what is going to make me feel my most bold, assertive, confident, beautiful, you know, magnetic self. This could be you venturing off into a entrepreneurial kind of place, finding new work or something like that. But you're getting out of this stagnant energy. You were just feeling really stagnant, really unbalanced. But you're working on finding new direction, and I feel like that is going to be beneficial for you. We have the Wheel here, like I said earlier. So whatever you're working on, it's working for you, okay? It's helping you get to that 10 of Pentacles that I showed you earlier. But it's going to require you to take risks. It's going to require you to trust yourself. And it's going to require you to end old cycles and to do new things, right? Like experience newness. Some of you could be hanging on to old versions of yourself. And it's time to kind of put that behind, and it's kind of time to take action and to believe that that you can have this energy, you can tap into this energy of someone who just like manifests sunflowers in the desert, you know, when there's no like water or anything, like you're just magical. And that's kind of what I'm seeing for you, Libra. So I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that word. Oracle card for you to close off this reading. I feel like this is definitely in regards to your glow up, in regards to business, career, long-term success, long-term wealth. That's kind of where you're moving. Love is trying to find its way in there, but I feel like you got to let go of some stagnant energy there. Yeah, there's just something there that's just like doesn't work anymore. So Libra, what is the energy that we're closing off this reading with? Let's take a look. What does Libra need to know right now? You and your loved ones are safe. And meditate and contemplate. So you and your loved ones are safe. So if you are, like for some of you, you could be stressing about, you know, how am I going to create this long-term wealth? How am I going to build this future I've envisioned for myself? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to take time. It's going to take perseverance. It's going to take you really centering yourself, really picking what works best for Libra. Remove things that do not resonate, and just keep going, because I do see a lot of great energy here, and just trying to see what else you had here. Yeah, it's all about balancing your emotions and not going to extremes and taking some time to like rest and really rejuvenate yourself, okay? And tap into what your truth is. And, you know, keep working hard, because it's coming. So that is what I see for you, Libra. This is amazing energy. I hope it resonated. I hope it gives a little bit of clarity if there was something on your mind that was just kind of gnawing at you. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing really positive cards that are going to kind of play out over time. And yeah, it's amazing. So once again, thank you so much for watching, Libra. I will see you on the next one. Bye.